good morning and a very warm welcome to Karachi's South End Club for the second T20I between West Indies women and the Pakistan women. From the toss, Pakistan has won the toss and will be batting first.
Field umpire is making the way towards the center of the ground. Pakistan has to win this one, although Marissa is pretty sure that they're going to take this one as well.
Those are the lineups for today. One change, like we said, Anam Amin comes in instead of Sidra Amin. And for the Windies, Marissa said they'll be playing the same team today.
Yeah, West Indies looked like a good squad yesterday as well. They put up a good show, placing 160 runs on the scoreboard. Pakistan had to chase 161, which proved a little too much for Pakistan.
Like I was just telling the girls, it's just a game of cricket. They just have to bat through. Javeria will be taking strike and Omema will be on the other end as Salman takes up her bowling run-up.
So Mema came on number 4 yesterday, if I'm not wrong. Promoted as an opening batter today. Probably Pakistan looking for a good start, a better start than they got yesterday.
Absolutely looking for a better start, and I feel anything in the range of between 130 and 140 will have the pressure on Windies. Shakira Salman there, the right arm medium, 29-year-old, bowled particularly well, had a bit of nip and pace behind her yesterday. A wide one outside off stump. You're seeing the ball shape away from the right hand a little bit there. And like you said, Danish, we will be expecting some swing and some movement off the wicket for the first few overs. Pakistan winning the toss and electing to bat first. Bisma Maroof with some of the fellow players. Looks pretty calm and relaxed there, Danish.
As they should be. As we said earlier, it's a new day. We need to forget what happened yesterday and focus on performing better than we did yesterday. This time trying to force the ball and giving it straight to mid-on, and she's gone. So lots of focus there.
There we see the replay there, just trying to hoik it over mid-wicket. It was more of an offside delivery, easy catch by mid-on there. As Salman gets wicket number 1 for Pakistan. Pakistan lose their first wicket at the end of the first over. Pakistan 2 for 1 as Omema Suhail walks back.
So after 1, Pakistan are 2 for 1. Omema gone for naught.
Bisma Maroof is the next batter to walk in. Left-handed batter will, Javeria will take the strike now. That's a lot better. Javeria getting her feet to the pitch of the ball, and as you can see, the timing there is better and pushing it away for an easy single.
The last one was pitched up. It was a little quicker. This one was pulled back a little. You saw Javeria struggling with the change of pace. It's not that easy.
Mid-off spills that one. Salman's got her hands behind her head. Javeria gets a life, and Pakistan are 8 for 1 at the end of 3.
Again, the replay clarifies that Javeria didn't come to the line of the ball, or rather the length of the ball. If she took probably one more step forward, she could have gotten a better result. This time pitched up, and the Windies drop one more. What is going on here today? Good piece of fielding towards the boundary line there, stopping it with her feet.
Anisa Mohammed there on in the slip position, not being able to grab that one. Pakistan a little bit edgy, giving a few chances, but luck's favoring the Brave today.
Going hard there, which probably took the ball over.
Heaved across square leg, and that'll be the first boundary for Pakistan. Javeria Khan taking the intent to the bowler, swinging rightly across square leg for 4.
Feroz, this was the first delivery that actually came into her. This was the right shot to play with the angle of the delivery. That's why it got the desired result.
Salman rolling her fingers, so more of an off cutter for Javed. I think she picked that one initially from the bowler's hand. There we see the replay. Beautiful shot behind square for 4.
अब बिल्कुल ठीक कहा माजिद आपने और इसी दौरान अगली गेंद बिस्मा मारूफ तैयार हुई खेलने के लिए और इस बार विकेट कीपर इस गेंद को रोकने में कामयाब नहीं हुई और गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर 4 रन।
तो आज किस्मत पाकिस्तान का साथ देती हुई और इस रिप्ले को अगर हम दोबारा देखें तो गेंद बिल्कुल नहीं उठी, एकदम गेंद बैठ गई और विकेट कीपर
मरीजा राय जो 11 नंबर शर्ट पहनी हुई है, वेस्ट इंडीज टीम की कप्तान है, वो इस गेंद को रोकने में कामयाब ना हो सकी और गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर। तो चौका पाकिस्तान के इनिंग्स में और रन्स दरकार है टीम पाकिस्तान को, चाहे वो किसी भी शक्ल में इस टीम को हासिल हो। और बिस्मा मारूफ ने इस गेंद को अजीबोगरीब अंदाज में, पहले वो इस गेंद को ऑन साइड पर निकालना चाहती थी, बाद में उन्होंने इस गेंद को थर्ड मैन की तरफ निकाल दिया 4 रन के लिए।
जी हाँ, तो तमाशाइयों का ये शोर पाकिस्तान के चौके के लिए बुलंद होता हुआ तो पाकिस्तान के स्कोर में मुसलसल इजाफा होता हुआ बिस्मा मारूफ ने, ये देखें, दिल स्कूप खेलने की कोशिश में उन्होंने गली के फील्डर के ऊपर से 4 रन हासिल किए।
तो ये दोनों पाकिस्तान की बड़ी सीनियर बैटर हैं। जवेरिया ने इस गेंद को फुल टॉस बनाते हुए निकाल दिया है फाइन लेग की तरफ। बहुत मेहनत करनी होगी वेस्ट इंडीज की फील्डर को, लेकिन गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर 4 रन के लिए और इसी के साथ पाकिस्तान की इनिंग के 50 रन मुकम्मल हुए। 19 रन पर बैटिंग कर रही है जवेरिया और 29 रन बना रखे हैं बिस्मा ने।
ये देखें, फुल टॉस बनाते हुए फाइन लेग बाउंड्री के बाहर, अच्छा चौका पाकिस्तान को और इस वक्त पाकिस्तान को तेज रन की जरूरत थी।
Good shot. A very good shot for 4. Excellent shot by by Javeria.
Javeria Khan showing what she can do, finding the gap, going for it, connecting it really well, timing it really well, almost went for a maximum. A couple of bounces for a boundary.
And it's a good use of feet by Javeria and a lovely shot. This is the way they should bat. Excellent. If they cannot hit the 6, they should try to hit 4s.
Ooh, pitching on leg, turning as well. But a sneaky single taken.
Good running between the wicket. Good call by the skipper, Bisma. And she's the selector, I think, for the ladies cricket team.
Partnership worth 59 runs, now broken. Missed the ball there. The umpire has referred the decision to the third umpire. However, the batter is walking back. In fact, he's given out. Out given.
Oh, that's a stumping. Very well done by the wicketkeeper. And
Marissa was good behind the wickets yesterday as well.
yeah, Bisma batted very well, I tell you, for 31, and a good inning by the skipper.
Nida Dar coming in for Bisma Maroof. Oh, once again, uppish, it's in the air, and she is gone. A rash shot by Javeria just when she was needed on the crease. She's out.
But these are the things the coach has to tell her, that she can use the crease, she can use her footwork. Rather than playing cross-bat shots, she must try and hit straighter. Just look at her. She's still in the crease and played a cross-bat shot. Easy, simple catch at short mid-wicket.
Javeria was favouring the onside since she came in to bat.
I'm really surprised nobody told them to, charge the bowlers. Iram Javed is the new batter.
Again, down leg, wide given. Dotton losing her discipline there. She's known for her tight lines and lengths. Played uppishly, and it's dropped! Iram gets one more chance, one more lifeline.
Well, the virus of dropping catches from moved from the Pakistani dressing room to the Windies dressing room, and this is the third simple catch. Once again, she's just standing in the crease, trying to hit over the long on. Ball was right up in the air and popped out from her hand.
That was a very, very simple chance.
Well, once again, just see, she's still standing in the crease. You have to use your feet. This is what the coach has to tell them. And it's a simple catch, a bit disappointment from the Windies. Usually they are very good fielders.
And the pace isn't there. They're changing their pace. This was a
Lovely
brilliant
shot.
hit.
That was a lovely, lovely shot. That's what they should do. They must use their feet.
It's clear, Sikandar, that Iram can bat. She
But
has the
can
strength
bat,
as
yeah.
well. She has the technique as well. She
See-
just need to make the right choices. Brilliantly played that time.
And
Use
very
their
well
feet.
played. Over the head of the cover fielder. That was an excellent shot.
एक और जोरदार शॉट मिड ऑफ फील्डर के सर के ऊपर से गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन क्रॉस कर गई।
ब्यूटीफुल शॉट इरम का मिड ऑफ बाउंड्री के ऊपर से। और हम सुबह से यही बात करें कि टाइमिंग की ज़रूरत है। वी डोंट रियली नीड टू मसल द बॉल लाइक द विंडीज़ वुमेन।
टिपिकल T20 शॉट, एरियल रूट उन्होंने पकड़ा और गेंद को मिड ऑफ फील्डर के सर के ऊपर से इरम ने 4 रन हासिल किए। तो चूँकि अब इख्तितामी ओवर्स की तरफ पाकिस्तान की इनिंग्स बढ़ रही है, तो पाकिस्तान के बैटर्स जो हैं वो एक्सेलरेट कर रहे हैं। बोल्ड कर दिया, तो इस बार बॉलर ने चार्ज किया और इरम, जिन्होंने एक गेंद पहले चौका मारा था, पाकिस्तान को चौथे विकेट का नुकसान उठाना पड़ा 90 पर 4। जी उरुज।
जी माजिद भाई, अगर हम रिप्ले देखें तो पिछले शॉट के मुकाबले में थोड़ा सा बॉडी पोस्चर लूज करते हुए, थोड़ा सा मिड विकेट की तरफ ड्रैग करते हुए इरम, जिस तरह उसी तरह से अगर ये अपना पहला शॉट खेलती, डॉटन ने इनकी विकेट हासिल की। बट आई थिंक द इंटेंट इज़ राइट। आखिरी के 4 ओवर रह गए हैं। इरम 18 रन इन्होंने किए हैं, डॉटन ने उनको बोल्ड किया। आलिया रियाज, द न्यू बैट्समैन ऑन स्ट्राइक।
पहले ही बॉल पर आलिया ने अपना स्कोर का आगाज किया, तो 16 ओवर्स खत्म हुए 90 पर 4। जोरदार शॉट और 6 रन। तो पहला छक्का इस मैच का। इस बार निदा डार ने मिड विकेट बाउंड्री का इंतखाब किया। जी उरुज।
कॉम बॉक्स में भी बड़ी खुशी, पीछे भी बहुत तालियां बजी हैं। बहुत अच्छे से वेट करके स्क्वायर लेग बाउंड्री के ऊपर से, हालांकि वहाँ फील्डर भी मौजूद थी, उनके सर के ऊपर से छक्का मारा। बट हैविंग सेड दैट, अनीसा मोहम्मद का मोर देन 100 मैचेस का एक्सपीरियंस है, सो शी इज प्लेइंग अराउंड विद द लाइन एंड लेंथ।
इस बार एक और जोरदार शॉट, फील्डर नीचे आ रही है और एक और कैच ड्रॉप हुआ। तो किस्मत आज पाकिस्तान का साथ देती हुई ये तीसरा कैच ड्रॉप हुआ और इस बार अनीसा मोहम्मद की गेंद पर निदा डार का कैच ड्रॉप हुआ है।
18 ओवर के नुकसान पे पाकिस्तान आ रहा 107 फॉर 4।
देखिए, फील्डर नीचे आ गई थी गेंद के, लेकिन इस बार जो कराची का ठंडा मौसम है और आलिया रियाज काफ़ी, जो उनकी एक शोहरत है उसके मुताबिक अभी तक बैटिंग करने में नाकाम रही है। ये देखें, सिद्रा अमीन स्क्रीन पे दिखा रहे हैं सिद्रा अमीन, लेकिन आज का मैच खेल नहीं रही सिद्रा अमीन। थर्ड मैन बाउंड्री की तरफ गेंद खेलते हुए 2 रन हासिल किए और 4 रन। तो चौका मारा है इस बार निदा डार ने। तो निदा डार की बैटिंग उरूज आज बहुत अच्छी और काफ़ी माफ कीजिएगा, आलिया ने ये स्ट्रोक खेला, ये देखें
और
गली के फील्डर के पास से गेंद बाउंड्री की तरफ जा रही है।
और यहाँ पर आपने देखा कि उन्होंने सलमान की पेस का बहुत अच्छे से इस्तेमाल किया. शी वेटेड फॉर द बॉल एंड प्लेड द लेट कट एंड वेरी राइटली द थर्ड मैन इज अप इन द सर्कल.
ऊंचा शॉट खेलने की कोशिश, फील्डर नीचे आती हुई, लेकिन महफूज शॉट.
At the end of 19 overs, Pakistan are 115 for 4.
एक और जोरदार शॉट खेलने की कोशिश और 4 रन. तो स्क्वायर लेग बाउंड्री पर 4 रन हासिल किए निदा डार ने.
Beautiful shot by Nida Dar. I think Connell थोड़ा सा पेस उनका ऑब्वियसली सलमान से कम है. बहुत शॉर्ट पिच डिलीवरी और निदा ने फील्ड को बहुत अच्छे से असेस किया हुआ है. विद फाइन लेग अप इन द सर्कल एंड नो वन बैक एट स्क्वायर लेग बाउंड्री. अ ब्यूटीफुल शॉट फॉर 4.
और बॉलर ने भी इतनी शॉर्ट गेंद कराई कि काफी टाइम मिला बैट्समैन को स्ट्रोक खेलने के लिए. स्क्वायर लेग अंपायर के सर के ऊपर से 4 रन. जोरदार शॉट खेला आलिया रियाज ने, 4 रन. आज जो एक्साइटमेंट क्राउड में नजर आ रही है, हमारे कमेंट्री बॉक्स में नजर आ रही है, तो उरूज मुमताज भी उतनी एक्साइटेड.
जी बिल्कुल. वेट किया आलिया ने बॉल का बहुत अच्छे से. पॉइंट बिहाइंड पॉइंट की बाउंड्री से चौका मारा. अगेन आई फील यहाँ पर कॉर्नल काफ़ी शॉर्ट बॉल करा रही हैं. थोड़ा सा अगर गुड लेंथ पे और पिच अप करें तो इट कुड बी डिफरेंट.
जोरदार शॉट इस बार फील्डर गेंद के नीचे आती हुई, 4 रन. तो 132 रन पाकिस्तान की टीम ने मुकम्मल किए 20 ओवर्स में. और दानिश अनीस इसी दौरान एक्साइटमेंट में बताते हुए कि बहुत आला हो गया. तो पाकिस्तान की इनिंग्स के 20 ओवर मुकम्मल हुए. ये देखें आलिया रियाज का शॉट मिड विकेट बाउंड्री की तरफ. तो इन 4 रन के साथ पाकिस्तान ने 20 ओवर्स में 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर 132 रन स्कोर किए हैं. तो वेस्ट इंडीज की टीम को रोज 133 रन का टारगेट दिया है पाकिस्तान ने.
ये पाकिस्तान का स्कोर कार्ड. Javedia caught by Nation, bowled by Doughton for 26. Umema unable to get any score on the board. Bisma played a quick innings of 31 from 34, and then Nida Dar and Alia Riaz. Nida scoring 25 from 24. Iram bowled by Doughton 18 for 17, and Alia at the end superb innings of 23 not out from 13 deliveries. Pakistan scoring 132 for 4 in their 20.
ये वेस्ट इंडीज का बॉलिंग. सैलेमन ने 4 ओवर्स में 18 रन देकर 1 विकेट हासिल किए. कॉर्नल ने 4 ओवर्स में 34 रन दिए, ये महंगी साबित हुई. डॉटिन ने 4 ओवर्स में 26 रन दिए, 2 आउट किए. अनीसा ने 4 ओवर्स में 30 रन दिए, इन्होंने कोई विकेट नहीं ली. और फ्लेचर ने 4 ओवर्स में 22 रन देकर 1 विकेट हासिल की. तो साउथ एंड क्लब में वेस्ट इंडीज को जीत के लिए 133 रन दरकार है, 6.65 की औसत के साथ.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. एक बार फिर आपको खुशामदीद कहेंगे साउथ एंड क्लब DH कराची से, जहां पाकिस्तान और विंडीज की क्रिकेट टीमों के दरमियान T20 मैचों की सीरीज का दूसरा मैच. और बड़ी शानदार बल्लेबाजी का मुजाहरा किया पाकिस्तान की बैटर्स ने. टॉस जीतकर आज पाकिस्तान खवातीन टीम की कैप्टन बिस्मा मारूफ ने पहले बैटिंग करने का फैसला किया था. और आज पाकिस्तान की जानिब से बॉलिंग का आगाज करने के लिए तजुर्बेकार सना मीर तैयार हैं, जो पाकिस्तान की खवातीन टीम की साबिक कप्तान है. 5 जनवरी 1986 को एबटाबाद में पैदा हुई. ये उनका आज 99वां T20 इंटरनेशनल मैच है. अब तक 136 विकेटें हासिल कर चुकी हैं. और 25 मई 2009 को सना मीर ने अपना पहला डबलिन में इंटरनेशनल T20 मैच आयरलैंड के खिलाफ खेला था. और उस मैच में जो टीम पाकिस्तान की इस वक्त DH क्लब में
नाइट जो है या वो फेस कर रही हैं सना मीर की पहली गेंद. और कल की मैच की जो हीरो थी, हीरोइन थी बल्कि, डॉटिन.
सना मीर की पहली गेंद को डीप एक्स्ट्रा कवर पर धकेल कर 1 रन हासिल किया. नममीन यहाँ पर फील्डर हैं. 1 रन के साथ वेस्ट इंडीज ने अपने अकाउंट को ओपन किया. 133 रन के हदफ के ताकुब में राशिद रियाज के करीब से गुजरी सना मीर आई गेंद की, और डॉटन ने इस बार गेंद को उठा दिया है. रन होंगे यहाँ पर, और गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर 4 रन के लिए.
और डॉटिन कल जिस तरह बैटिंग कर रही थी, आज उन्होंने तीसरी ही इनिंग्स की गेंद पर कवर्स के फील्डर के सर के ऊपर से 4 रन हासिल किए। थोड़ी सी फ्लाइट दी सना मीर ने, फील्डर के लिए कोई मौका नहीं।
तो डॉटन ने अपने अजाइम का इजहार किया है इस चौके के साथ। सना मीर इस ओवर में चौथी मरतबा डॉटन को आई, गेंद की और इस बार डॉट बॉल होगी। जवेरिया खान यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं, मुस्तैद, फुर्तीली, रन बनाने का कोई मौका नहीं था। सिद्रा नवाज विकेटों के पीछे से खिलाड़ियों का हौसला बढ़ाती हुई सना मीर एक मरतबा फिर तैयार है गेंद करने के लिए। दाएं हाथ से गेंद करने वाली ऑफ स्पिनर आई, गेंद की और इस बार डॉटन ने वही अंदाज अपनाया जो इससे पहले इस ओवर की तीसरी गेंद पर आजमाया था और 4 रन के लिए गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर। तो इस ओवर में ये दूसरा चौका। 9 विंडीज का स्कोर, 1 विकेट के बगैर किसी नुकसान के।
लग ऐसे रहा है कि जहां कल उन्होंने इनिंग्स खत्म की थी वहीं से आज इनिंग्स शुरू की है। 2 गेंदों पर 2 चौके मारे हैं पाकिस्तान की नंबर 1 बॉलर के खिलाफ।
मन की अगली गेंद और इस गेंद को उठा दिया है डॉटन ने। 1 टप्पा, 2 टप्पे और तीसरे टप्पे के बाद गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर। ये मुसलसल तीसरा चौका है डॉटन का इसी जगह पर।
और डॉटन ने एक ही जगह का इंतखाब किया है। पहले 2 चौके उन्होंने सना मीर की 2 गेंदों पर मारे और इस बार एनम अनवर बदकिस्मत बॉलर थी। वही पोजीशन और वही नतीजा।
अनम की अगली गेंद और इस बार स्वीप किया है, बहुत ही शानदार स्ट्रोक और गेंद डीप स्क्वायर लेग पर बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर 4 रन के लिए। तो डॉटन को डॉट बॉल करना यहां इतना आसान नहीं होगा। पहला चौका है ये अनम अमीन के इस ओवर में और 6 रन अब तक दे चुकी हैं 10 गेंदों पर।
डेंजर विमेन जो है डॉटन, वो पाकिस्तान की बैटिंग बॉलिंग के लिए कल भी मुश्किलात पेश करती हुई।
डॉटन सामना करेंगी निदा डार का। निदा आई, गेंद की और इस बार फुल टॉस बना दिया इस गेंद को और गेंद स्क्वायर लेग पर बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर 4 रन। और डॉटन ने पाकिस्तान की बॉलर्स के लिए खतरे की घंटी बजा दी है। एक और चौका, इस चौके के साथ 21 रन पर पहुंची डॉटन और आहिस्ता आहिस्ता पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ विंडीज का स्कोर 133 रन के हदफ के ताकुब में 29।
That might just be the change now. Sana Mir under the ball and brilliant catch by Sana Mir. It bounced once in her hand and that might just be the difference between Pakistan coming back in the game. And we've got the big wicket here of Dottin. We see the replay here. Heaved across the line, straight up to the square leg fielder who had to run back quite a bit. And you see there fumbled with the reverse cup and luckily popping back into the hands. You can see the excitement on the girls' faces. West Indies 1 down. Dottin walks back to the hut for 22, caught by Sana, bowled by Anam. Absolutely, the change working for Pakistan. Anam has this tendency of bowling into the right-handers.
That clears the boundary. Way over.
That's just the Windies women with their power, but that was actually pure timing, ending the over for 6 runs. 6 gone. West Indies are 36 for 1.
Thanks to the brilliant innings by Dottin, we were focusing a little too much. However, Campbell scored a 50 yesterday as well. She is the other danger woman for Pakistan. However, the Windies would want to carry on like this. They're spot on at the moment. Sana operating with a long on, a deep mid wicket and a deep square leg. Meanwhile, one more 4. It was fortunate for the Windies batter. An inside edge took the ball towards the boundary.
Danish, once again, we don't see a slip come in. And if you watch the replay there, that would have been stopped by slip. We had a chance earlier as well. I mean, it wasn't a catch, but the ball did go in the slip region. So I think with 1 wicket down, we need to put the pressure back on. The Windies batting card, Knight not out for 14. Dottin was a big wicket, 22. Good catch after a slight fumble by Sana. And Campbell on 9. Eamon back on.
Oh, good delivery this time. lunge towards a square leg for a single. Meanwhile, Fatma Salim is there in the audience, and she's going to share some of the crowd's energy with us.
Well pitched up delivery there, hit straight back to Nashra. I think those are good lines there, inviting the batter just to come, maybe use her feet. Good lines there by Nashra.
Pakistan in desperate need of some wickets here to put added pressure. This time punch towards the long on. Not really happy with the stroke, Knight.
Hitting the toe end of the bat there. Believe they'll have to use their feet a little bit maybe to get those big boundaries, but rightly said, Pakistan women need a few quick wickets here to put the pressure back on the Windies, because they look quite comfortable with the chase at the moment.
West Indies are playing a runner ball here. A boundary scored. Good confident stroke by Campbell there. There was no long on in place. Saw that gap and took full advantage of it.
Not quite sure we need a deep square leg with the lines Nashra is bowling fuller up to the stumps. I feel the field should be a long off rather than a deep square. I believe that's what the meeting in the middle is about. Sana adding some valuable experience and probably some suggestions. So we might just see that field change.
Campbell didn't even time that one that well. Still got a 4 out of it. Using her feet this time. Oh, dropped. Big loss for Pakistan. That would have been a very precious wicket.
Javeria stood still trying to get that one low to the toes there. Not timing that one again. As we see the ball dipping maybe just in front of her. But I think if Javeria would have taken the plunge forward. Single down to Nida Dar, who's fielding at the cover boundary, as Windies bring up 58 for 1 after 10 overs.
A beautiful aerial view of the South End club. Very well stopped. Well, the girls are trying their best, but they just need a couple of wickets.
With the dot in gone now, I believe Visma herself can come in for a couple of overs.
Well, I think it's going to cross the fence. Yes, 4 runs. I think she was not aiming towards the mid-wicket area. She was trying to hit towards the long on. I felt like that.
I
But at the
believe
last moment, look at that. No, she wanted to hit towards the mid-wicket.
I think the Pakistani women will have to take the pace off the ball, because from what we see, the ball's coming onto the bat very nicely. They're just stroking through the line, and the one-off boundary here and there to go with their singles will get them there comfortably. So I think we need to take the pace of the ball. Maybe Alia Riaz can be brought into the attack.
And she's off spinner, or the I think another cover drive, and it's going to be 4 again. Yes, that was a very good looking shot through the covers, hit very powerfully.
Back-to-back boundaries there. And easily timed through the line of the ball through cover. We'll have to take the pace off the ball here. I think 2 spinners from either side. Bisma herself can come in, a very unorthodox leggy, and can probably bring in Sanam back in, or maybe even Anam, the left arm bowling in line with the stumps.
Bad ball. 4 more. That was a bad ball down the leg side, and the batter took the full advantage of that ball, which was away down the leg side and almost a wide ball, but she swept it for a 4.
Not quite sure why Nida was brought back into the attack. Didn't really have a good day with the ball yesterday either. Oh, well
Another good
bowled.
ball. 12 overs gone, 75 for 1. We're almost there. And that was the last ball.
Bowling her fourth over now.
And that's her now. That's the breakthrough they need.
Yes.
That's the breakthrough we're talking about. Another wicket and Pakistan will make a comeback.
And that's brilliant from the captain. Bisma leading from the front, happens to be a lefty but stopped the ball, diving to her right with one hand. As we see the replay there, brilliant stop by Bisma, and had the presence of mind to throw wonderfully into the keeper. Oh, that looks out.
And the batter has already left. That's a very superb piece of fielding by Bisma. Knight is out for 32. Very well played. It's Sidra or Bisma? The fielder is Bisma, please. Come on, captain, put some pressure on. Do something new. Have a short cover.
Oh, once again, no slip. Pakistan paying the price. How many more times are we going to see this? If only there was a slip there, that would have been 3 down.
If that was timed, it could have been a chance on the boundary. Windies 91 for 2.
Once again, using her feet and hitting it way over the boundary line for a maximum. Once again, positive stuff by the Windies batters. They're known for this.
And just picking up from where she left off in her last match, Nation using her feet, coming down to the pitch of the ball and using her brute force to clear the boundary comfortably for a massive 6.
Oh, good comeback. Is that going to be out and given by the umpire? Big wicket for Pakistan. Number 3 gone. Anam Amin, you beauty.
Absolutely, you beauty, and I love the fact that the men are enjoying this women's game. Anam bowling brilliantly and in line with the stumps is what we want. Without a doubt, plum LBW Danish.
Pitched in line, Aruj, and it was always going to be given. Completely missed the line of the ball there. Nation not at all happy with the decision. She thought it was going down leg, but the ball turned after pitching, got even straighter. Natasha McLean coming in, age 24, right-handed batter for the Windies. Can Anam squeeze in one more? 36 required of 26 balls, still very gettable.
Still very gettable, and maybe just not as well. The 10-run difference between the two as Anam comes into bowl.
We're in that state of the match where every dot ball counts now.
As Nida Dar comes into bowl, her 3rd ball of the over.
Pitched shot this time, punched towards mid-wicket, a loose delivery yet again by Nida Dar, leaking runs when Pakistan cannot afford them. 100 up for the Windies with that boundary. A very loose delivery there.
And Nida hasn't really been the pick of the bowlers of the day, and again a short ball between a few good ones.
Using her feet again, going and gone. Big 6 there. Is this over going to be it for Pakistan? Seems like it, because the Windies are taking the match away from Pakistan.
Coming down to the pitch of the ball, flighted up delivery at this point.
Yes, got her! That was a brilliant delivery. Superwoman Sidra Nawaz behind the wickets, being as quick as she always is.
Lightning behind the stumps there, Sidra Nawaz, and Sana, very well bowled by Sana, across the batter, swinging across the line, and I'm loving the emotion and the excitement in the comm box here as Windies are 113 for 4.
God, this girl is quick. That was flash.
As McLean walks back to the pavilion. Even now you'll see as the Windies captain Marissa Aguilera walks out to the wicket, has tons of experience under.
And it's gone! Nashra gets her woman.
Brilliant bowling there by Nashra, just in line of the stumps, just the ball going just a little bit away from the batter, missing the line completely, and as always Sidra Nawaz, brilliant behind the stumps, and the credit goes to both. Oh, brilliant lines there, completely missing the line of the ball.
That was such a good delivery.
But Danish, is that a bit too late?
Let's hope not. Just 2 deliveries left, 4 runs required.
What they have to do is bowl within the line because they're going to hit. They don't have a choice for the singles. Either she's going to take a single and give a chance to that tall lady.
Can Nashra bowl 2 more deliveries like the last one? That was a peach of a delivery. Oh! Can they take the second one? They're going for the second one. We have a
This match is gonna be
draw.
tied
Yeah.
there. Oh, we have a tie! Pakistan bring back the match and it's a tie. Oh, it's gonna be a super over now,
Oh my
Danish.
God.
What better could it be asked for? Pakistan versus the Windies women. Such is the excitement of women's cricket as we bring the Windies batting card there. Henry and Fletcher down in part of all that drama. Campbell the pick of the batters with 43 and Knight with 32. Without a doubt.
Well, getting into the final over, the super over, you can't stop but favoring the Windies because they have the hard-hitting batsmen. They have the batswomen who can hit the ball hard.
Yeah, without a doubt, the bowler should be Sana Mir. The amount of experience she has.
I'm sure you all are eager for the super over as well. However, we will be taking a short break. We'll come back with live action from Southend Cricket Club and the super over. Pakistan level the series here. Dutton on the crease here for the Windies.
Knight and Nation, as Doughton will face, and as expected, the best choice available, Sana Mir, to bowl the boundary riders, because you see there's no deep cover, there's a deep extra cover, there's a long off, long on, and even mid wicket is very straight.
Wrong delivery there, keeping in mind there's no one at deep mid wicket or square leg. That's a wrong line for Sana. Oh, hit and hit hard. It's gone into the stands. What a majestic hit that was. A bad delivery again by Sana, looping that ball. Another hot strike by Doughton. Gets another maximum. Doughton absolutely proving ruthless here. And exactly why I thought Anna Momin should have bowled the last one, because she was getting that drift and turning the ball away as well, cramping the batsman for room. However, it's too late for that now.
Windies 16 from the super over. She heaves it across to mid wicket. Alia running in hard. Can they stop the second? Well, it's going to be an easy 2 in the end there, where Windies setting a total for Pakistan for 19 runs from the super over.
And Alia would have to keep all those tricks and skills that Salomon has under his sleeve.
We obviously can't match the power that the Windies women have, but to play through the line and rather than just heaving it across anywhere.
Extra cover in place. Long on, long off. A deep mid wicket. Lots of open spaces there. Can Alia do it for Pakistan? Bowled him. That was a straight delivery, not too much pace on it. And Alia was all over it. Missed the line of the ball completely. Did not even have a connection on the ball. again going towards the leg side. She should have gone straight, even though there was a long on and a long off there. Trust her strength.
And Danish, a lot to be desired there regarding the approach or the thinking that the batters walk out with for the girls in green. Very disappointing and a very disappointed looking Pakistan camp there. You know, for all the right reasons. I mean, they had a wonderful game. They had a winning opportunity requiring 3 from 1. An unfortunate tie. And the Windies have swung the match completely into their favour.
Ruth, this is exactly where experience comes in. This is exactly where maturity comes in, which you develop by playing more and more cricket against good sides, stronger sides on your own home turf. And these girls will learn from this experience as well.
Iram Javed, the number 3, to face Salman now.
Shot! A cracking stroke there by Iram. Will just get 1 for it.
Again, just the 2 balls show the difference when you keep your body structure and a body posture straight and you hit through the line. Alia unfortunately just trying to hoik it across and above mid-wicket across the line. And all Salman did was bowl straight within the stumps.
Oh, that was hit hard! Can it go all the way? No, it doesn't. And it's caught by Dotton at long on, and Pakistan lose the match in the super over by 17 runs.
Well, it's all over there for the girls in green as West Indies women win the series, the 3-match T20I series between the Windies women and Pakistan. And as we see the match summary there, the Windies women win in the super over. And the summary of the match, Pakistan scoring 132 for 4, Windies 132 for 6, with Campbell 43, the top scorer from the Windies side. But Dotton was the star of the show for the super over.
The Windies take the match in the super over, and with it, the series 2-0. The last T20 was played on Sunday, and the 3rd of February, and that would be a match for Pakistan to save whatever is left in the series. We will be taking a break here, and we'll be right back shortly with the presentation ceremony.
Player of the match trophy to Charmaine Campbell for her 41 runs.